Okay. Have a good one, bro.
We find rivalries across the fruity plain from coast to coast, but in the South, where they say the game just means more, there's only one game considered the Deep South's oldest rivalry. From black jersey debuts to prayers at Jordan Hare, this matchup has had it all. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Tigers will get this season underway as home meets home.
See if we can do that.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I can get started.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative
Try to
plays.
slide.
He does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a positive gain.
The Bulldogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Give to the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for his man. Working out left side. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Appreciate you catching the ball.
Bulldogs are on the move.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Burks. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Got enough for the first down and wants more.
All right,
on
big take.
that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And he's going to take it into the end zone.
Appreciate y'all not making me overthrow that motherfucker, bro. Y'all trying
That
to,
first
man.
drive by the offense usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9.
Hey,
Great
man.
job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on 1st down. Extending the play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Reese. This goes back to 1892. A long time. This game has been heated. You know a bunch of the names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot for Georgia?
Oh, why you ain't let me switch stick, man?
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the
Bro.
48-yard line.
Let's switch stick
That's
over
what's
there.
so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. They'll try the outside to the left.
Thank you, bro.
Hard running here, but just
They
too
trying
many
to do. They
defenders
trying to
to
let him
stop
get
him.
over down.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space. But my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
Rolling right and going deep. He's got it inside
Play,
the
bro.
15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Tackle 29.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone is right where they're supposed to be.
Oh, man.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the
Good play,
ball.
bro.
They got some push.
That's
They
fucking
made that
hurt.
easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Seconds.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Dude.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wants to change this route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs,
Play 70,
we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
So now it's second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was third down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up fourth.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
That's fast stop.
Touchdown, saving tackle at the 17. They're going to run it. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Motion from the wideout. Making side adjustments here. Third down play from the gun. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take out and get it.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to pass, it's Peters. That's reeled in, it's Lanier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh, my God, bro. You right there. You right there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here's a heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown in the opening drive. But they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down. But really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader, right,
turning it on.
Chess boy, 6'5", only reason I threw it to.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left.
Yeah.
Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue.
Oh, bro. Bullshit.
And he's going to take it all the way.
Gotta make a better throw than that, bro. He wide open.
And this is
Good play, bro.
what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turn,
Bro.
making the pick, and then
You gotta
putting points
make
on
a
the
better
board
throw
yourself.
than- bro.
Great play by the defense.
Rush. That's what I
They'll try
get.
to add another
That's
to
what
their
the
lead.
fuck you get. Rush.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
Fuck.
Kickoff unit on the field, and
Had to
this
turn
defense
and everything,
called on to
bro.
protect this lead.
Oh, bro. Can't be doing that, man.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wide receiver going in motion. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The offense changing the play. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team.
He couldn't get it.
No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Damn it.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away.
Damn it, man.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Back open in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get it.
Obviously, we have
the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Auburn lines up quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Unloads to the right. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
To the ground with the back. Got some room.
Boy. Needed that.
And that one will put him up.
Needed that. And get the pick six.
Quick strikes are easy when you got such
great the pick six. You got the pick. Got the touchdown. I'll do it again.
And the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the Cardinals team to knock down the return man. So here comes the Auburn offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. He's going to let
one just burnt us.
Makes a grab down the middle.
Catch him straight.
He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves.
It's a good throw.
Down to the 16-yard
good read.
line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it on the run.
They still get it all. Good one, bro. Good, bro.
Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
Good one, bro.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
They just robbed. I got him 2 times.
The more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Mo, who's making that noise? Stop, bro.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game.
Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now. They're up by 24 over Louisiana. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. He might want another play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
6'5".
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make...
Gashing the D on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Dogs have this offense rolling.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Gonna look downfield again. That's caught. It's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Damn, bro. Like, it's fucked up. I just think about this corner.
And the offense continues to run.
Niggas want nowhere to be right there. Still about to stop me.
The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Peters. uncorks it.
Thank you.
And the
Whew.
physical play there.
That was supposed to have been a pick. He was going to overthrow that. Way to get the lane in there, guys. He died like hurt, so that's why he dropped it too.
Not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Going deep.
And he caught that bullshit, bro. That shit fake. That shit
nice play design.
fake.
You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out
He
wide.
didn't even mean to.
Underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone.
Respect. See what type of body
And the
it
extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
The fact you said it like that just makes me know it's please.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes.
What? Okay.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Just ran him over. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Right back to it. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets it fly. Makes a grab on the shot. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Petty. And the defense jumps on him, they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Let's see this shit again. That shit look fake, bro. Shit look fake. How? How he fight? Ain't no play even.
Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Change it quickly on the left. Breaks into the open.
Fuck?
They bring him
Bro,
down with a solid pick.
now y'all got me looking crazy.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Calls his own number. Gets it past the marker. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the fourth quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the first down.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
Man.
This offense thinks that they have enough left
Look at
to run the football.
Bro, ain't nobody even touch that man. Bro, he fumbled.
First down on that last one, but it's not
Nigga
going to surprise anybody
before.
if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We'll head to the 2-minute
This nigga
timeout.
fumbled
Tight
for
ball game here.
before.
This offense will try to
I
milk the
ain't even
clock.
touch this.
Now on second down. The give to the back. Talk about a time
Shit, bro.
gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Damn, bro, why?
It's so nice as an offense to
Why
know you can generate
y'all always wait
explosive
to the end of the
plays
game,
by
bro?
handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Like, I'm gonna be,
Here comes Auburn to the
that
line
was.
on 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here. The give to the left. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout called there by the defense.
That fumble, bro, was fake, bro. My man, you ain't even tackle me and he fumbled. And then when you tackle me, it made it sound like you hit signal, but you seen me, I ain't picked the play and all that, bro. That shit right there, bro. It's wicked. Like that shit wicked. He did not fumble that ball, bro. Ain't nobody even tackled him yet, bro. That man was switching the ball.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring.
Play, bro.
All down, but he
GG's.